Well, today I'm on my back porch here. My messy back porch. This is where I do all my activities, my fun stuff. Grilling out, listening to some music, drinking some beer, just hanging out on my back entertainment porch is what they call it. It's got a hookup for a TV, but I don't want to put a TV out here yet. But what I am going to do right now is I'm going to do some unboxing. I got a gift in the mail. Check this out. So, just arrived and I have no idea what this is about. So I'm going to do a full review on this. I'm going to get it out of the box, check it out, plug it up. I'm sure it's got a charge, but let's do this. Alright, well, it comes with a nifty little case here. Sweet. Let's check this thing out. Oh, wow. Sweet. Ah, there she is. Okay, well, let's see what we got in here. Got this thing. Quick Start Schnell's Guide. Okay. Instructions for use. Alright. Wow. That's a book. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm going to start with the Quick Start Guide. Caution. Cautions of battery. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Okay, do not charge in case, do not charge battery near fire or heat sources or flammable materials. Alright, well, what is this? This is Holy Stone. So this is the HS720 4K. This must be doesn't say what it is. Something here. Okay. Looks like these are extra little propeller things. Yeah. And here's a little tiny screwdriver. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so what is this? This must be the battery, maybe? Okay, so yeah, this must be the battery. I'm guessing. Well, it looks like it's already got a battery on it. I got an extra battery? Sweet! I got 2 batteries. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, okay, before I tear anything up or before I destroy this thing, I'm going to read some instructions. And, oh, here's the remote thingy. Huh. Check that out. Okay, well, yeah, before I tear into this and destroy this thing, I'm going to read the directions so I can do this right. I want this thing to last a long time. Wow, that's got some weight to it. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Okay, let me do some research and I'm going to put this thing together correctly. So, stick around. So this is the Holy Stone HS724K drone. This is a really cool little drone. We had some trouble at first getting it connected, but I'm going to have a full review at the end of this video, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to tell you all about it and what we had to do to get it set up. But that's the camera quality view right there. And the remote, this is battery, and of course the drone. So we're going to take it outside and we are going to fly this thing, and we're going to get it up in the air and see what it's all about. And like I said, a full review at the end of this video, so stick around. Let's go. Well, got this thing all set up finally, and it took us a while to figure out how to connect everything together, but we've got the remote connected to the drone and the Wi-Fi connected to the drone with my cell phone, and so we're gonna fly. Alright, so now turn the motors on. One button will make it fly 5 feet in the air and hover. Okay, so as promised, this is the full review of the Holy Stone HS724K. My overall thoughts of this drone, pretty amazing. The handling is great. There was a slight wind outside, especially when I took it out front, and it did affect it a little bit, but the handling was still spot on. All the keys and the buttons, they work perfectly. The land key will bring it straight down, and it'll find a spot on the ground that's level enough for this thing to actually land. And as it hovers over the ground, it just finds the right spot and sets it down real nice and easy. The only thing I was not able to get working was the follow me button. The only reason that didn't work is because I had already been practicing and flying it around so much that the battery had gotten too weak to actually do it. So, but overall, this thing is fast. It's very quick. You got to really be on your game flying this thing, because it'll get away from you. I did run it into the trees a few times, and I did run it into my house a couple of times, but luckily I was able to escape from hitting the neighbor's house. So we did fly it in through the front yard a little bit, and I'm gonna put all that in this video as well. But the batteries last about 30 minutes, 26, 28, 30 minutes. They do take 4.5 hours to charge. This is the charging setup right here. The light's blinking. That means if you have two batteries connected, it's a connector for two batteries. If you have two batteries connected, one will blink kind of slow, and then you'll have a green light over here saying that battery is waiting to be charged. So it doesn't charge two batteries at the same time, but it does have the holder for both batteries. So if you set it up and then go to bed, then it'll charge both batteries. I left it on the charger for a long time yesterday as we were doing different things around the house, but both batteries did charge. Now, the drone itself is pretty light, and then you put the battery in it and it's a little bit heavier, but that didn't seem to affect the motors at all, because they're so strong that it'll lift it up and spin it around. It'll do whatever you want it to do, pretty much. And I got it pretty high up there, but then I got scared and hit the home key and it came right back to me. So the home button is really really effective, especially when it's kind of getting away from you. I mean, with me, I'm learning how to do this. So the only other drone that I've had was the one I did a previous video on, and I did a review on that drone as well. But it wasn't quite as technologically advanced as this one is, and this one will get away from you if you don't have your hands on these buttons. So it really helps that you can connect your phone to the Wi-Fi of the drone, and that'll activate the camera and you can watch it on your phone. Now, I can't sit and look at my phone and fly this drone. I have to look at the drone and fly the drone. I know that I've seen on YouTube where a lot of people will just fly these things and look directly at their cell phone. I can't do that yet. It's a work in progress, and I'm going to have to keep on learning it. But for right now, my overall review of this thing is it's pretty awesome, and it's extremely worth the money. I think this is going to bring a lot more opportunities to this YouTube channel. And so I'm really excited to keep learning about this thing, and I'm really excited to show you some more awesome videos once I do get the hang of this thing. And it's going to take some time for me to get really good at it, but I'm going to get you some good shots eventually. So overall, I love this thing. I think it's a very worthwhile investment, and I'm going to put it to a lot of use. You're going to see a lot of different things coming from this YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all all of my things I've got going on, which is, you know, the name of the channel is Camping Forever, but like I've said before, I'm branching out into all different types of different things. My beer video will be coming up probably either tonight or tomorrow. I'm throwing 2 videos at you this weekend, guys. 2 videos. So I might even throw a little snip in there about some fireworks we went to see. But anyway, really like the drone. Got your quick start manuals. So it is tough to connect. Okay, let me touch on that for just a minute. I had some trouble figuring out how to get everything connected, because you're not only connecting the drone to the remote, but you're connecting the cell phone to the drone's Wi-Fi. So in order to get it started, you have to calibrate it, and the calibration process was a little bit confusing, but once I finally figured it out, you have to rotate the drone 3 times horizontally and then flip it up and rotate it again 3 times vertically. So with that being said, that was a little confusing, but I was able to get it with the help of my lovely wife. We were able to get this thing up in the air. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I put quite a bit of footage in. I know this is probably going to be a long video, but I put quite a bit of drone footage in here, and it does have a spot for an SD card, but I recorded it from my phone. So now I'm just going to upload it on this video for you, and you can see exactly what I see when I'm looking at the screen. But anyway, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give me that thumbs up. And until next time, stay safe, happy, healthy, and free. See you in the next round, guys.